Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hello and welcome to episode 200 of the Elite Files. Yes, we control spaceships. We control spaceships with this, this, and this. So, let's get on with it. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
So, we have a number of minutes to finish this mission, and we have 7 jumps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
And a Merry Christmas.
Course adjustment. Maximum velocity. Key systems are at optimum levels. Ready for
Fuel scooping.
And we're running the D scanner. Right, I did get a message from Commander Gates
Fuel scooping complete.
about my maps, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Navigation. Look ahead.
Navigation. Jump into next system. Engaging exit protocols.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Excellent.
Fuel scooping complete.
Transactions.
Transactions.
Incoming mission critical message.
Look ahead. Comms panel. Look ahead. Right. This was left over from the other night, and we have failed the mission considerably. So what we're going to do what we need to do is open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map. Galactic map. Oh, come on, sweetie. Transactions.
Transactions.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Okay. Galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Okay, Astra's messing me around now. Local map.
System map.
Right. I don't know what's going on here. Navigation.
Navigation.
Ah. Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Okay, I'm going to have to reboot Astra. And let's see what that does. Open galaxy map.
All systems prepared.
Open galactic map. Testing 1, 2. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm opening up my settings, and it was Turtle Beach, control panel, and it seems my microphone has gone quieter. I'm just going to have a look at the properties of my microphone. Turtle Beach, properties, levels, it's down to 62. Galaxy map. Okay. Let's go to camera 1 here. Okay, my keyboard won't work. No keys are working. Okay. I can't even get out of it. Let's end that, and let's end that. Okay. Let's just end another process here. Okie dokie. So now let us reboot the universe. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're rebooting the universe. If you want to reboot the universe from scratch, first you have to create it, don't you? But we're going to get there. And these are the people that retweet us, the very nice people that retweet us. They are Twitch RT, Twitch Retweets, UK Twitchers, YouTube Gamers RT, YouTube RT Gaming, YouTube Retweets, Watch Mixer, Mixer Retweets, and the Mixer Magic. Mixer Streamers, Stream.me, and Twitch RT. So let's go back And here we go. Okay. Resume. That's all working. Okay. Galactic map.
Displaying map.
Whey. Okay. So I'm not sure, there's a glitch in there somewhere. We want to go to White City. And we're plotting route to White City. Close map.
Leaving map.
Navigation. 4 jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm just going to have a look at something. I don't know whether we should make that opaque or not. Camera 2. There we go.
Confirmed.
HOTUS. Filters. Color correction. That's better. And let's go to camera 1 and say hello to you here. And okay. Engage warp drive. And it hasn't done it. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Well done. Cool.
4, 3,
Vectors.
2,
Indeed.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do some
fuel scooping.
fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
And we're moving away from the star now. And we're just going to share our stuff. This is my Varandos Malonos page. And we're going to share to a page. And we're going to share to my timeline. And we are posting. We are hosting. And we're going to share again. Share to a page. And this time we're going to share it to the Virtual International Space Reality Station. Then we're going to share to a group. We're sharing to console gamer junkies, and we're posting. And let's go back. Okay. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
There we go.
Adjusting the jump. Maximum velocity engaged.
Excellent.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival
So I've
in
abandoned a
5,
couple of
4,
missions,
3, 2, 1.
and that's simply because I've started missions late at night and been too tired to finish them. So I mustn't do that anymore.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Okay. Go to jump.
Jumping.
Oh God. I'm winning. Ha 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 ha. Interdiction evaded.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They tried to interrupt me, but they couldn't.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
And we have one more jump to do before we get home. Welcome everybody to the stream. And I haven't been doing me doodahs.
Fuel scoping
And let's go.
disengaged.
Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive. Jump into next system. Frameshift now engaged.
Excellent.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal level.
Oh dear.
Fuel scoping.
As long as I stay underneath this yellow line,
Fuel scoping
I'll be
complete.
alright. I won't get burnt by the sun. And there we go. We're so many light seconds away from the sun, from the White City. We could get interdicted on the way there. Silent running on. Silent running. No, it doesn't recognise it. Okay. So we need to pick up some more missions. That's what we need to do. Testing 1, 2. Yes, we're there. And we're going to go right in front of this station. We mustn't overshoot and be silly and approach the station too quick. We mustn't do that. And we are now very close to White City, where we're gonna put on some clean socks and stuff. We're going to park up here. Do you just need to slow right down? And why aren't we? And there we go. Boost engines.
After
We will be mindful of other pilots in the area. Landing gear down.
deploying landing modules.
Request landing.
As requested.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 4-2.
Excellent. Let's just slow down and get in there. And let's just thrust down. And we've landed. Okay.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not you, Astra, you cheeky girl. Right. Comms panel. Okay. Close panel. Enter hangar.
As you wish.
It is as I wish. Right. Starport services.
Starport services.
So I got 172 million credits. The Nalkeen Emperor's Grace. Camilla Reed seeks sightseeing adventure. No. 72. Okay. Pick cabin. Accept contract. Brilliant. And we go back. Right. Somebody, well, not just somebody, but a very good friend of mine, Commander Gates, sent me a message about my map setup, and I'm just going to go through that now. Let's just have a look at that message. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Welcome to the 200th episode. Welcome to the 200th episode of the Elite Files, especially on Christmas Day. I didn't plan it that way, it just seems to have fallen on that way. I had been in another universe, and I saw you. Thick map, realistic map, and power play. Now about other realistic and the map. Okay, let's just open up the map. Galactic map. So that's the realistic. We don't need to worry about the power play one. And that's where I am in the universe. That's where, well, in the galaxy. Right. Right. What you sort of filter things out. That scrollable ones. Okay, the non-scrollable. The realistic map displays all the star classes regardless of any filtered stars in the map. To plot a route, I don't know. filtered out. What you need to do is applied. Right. So when I plot a route, I use the realistic map. I don't know what a scrollable star is. Let me show you what I'm doing on the screen. Here we go. The screen will take a little while. Okay, so here I am on the map. And my friend, after plotting your route, switch back to the map and have the filtered stars applied to the route. Right. Apply filter to route. That's correct. Yeah. So I go to the realistic map to plot the route. And then apply filter to route. Okay. So let's exit out of that. Okay, so transactions.
Transactions.
Okay. First interstellar colony. So I'm going to galaxy map. Okay. First inter hold on. Transactions.
Transactions.
Interstellar, right. Is that where I'm going? First interstellar colony. Okay. That's correct. That's correct. Exit map.
Closing map.
Look ahead. Galactic map. Okay, so that is the realistic one. And then we go to this one. And now we apply. Let's scroll out of that. Okay. Exit map.
Exiting map.
Right. Navigation. 3 jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So we got a 7 million credit mission. Return to surface.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
You're welcome.
And this is the 200th episode of the my exploits in Elite. Launch when ready.
Initiating.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Departure
Loading
authorized.
configuration.
Power to engines.
All systems prepared. Powering engines. Stand by for launch.
Clear the pad.
Pressurizing. Handing you the con.
And we're out. Okie dokie. Boost engines.
Afterwards.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
Go to warp.
Jumping.
And we're there.
Key systems are at optimum levels. Ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
And we're just going to move away from the star before we go into
Fuel scoop disengaged.
into warp. So engage warp.
Engaging jump drive. Leading system. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
Excellent. Now we're doing some fuel scooping. Killer Clown, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Fuel scoping complete.
Thank you for joining us. I do have a number of chats open. I streamed to 10 places, and 8 of those 10 places I can see the chat for. So if you fancy saying hi, please do. Whatever channel you're on. The only chat I can't see, I believe, is Play for Life. Play to Live, sorry. Five. No Lupus Shame. I said, right, okay. Go to warp.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Okay. That's a good setting, I guess, Killer. But,
Phase adjustment. Maximum velocity. All systems check out. No on-board direct.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's do some fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
And let's scan the system. Ah, what's happened? Oh dear.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, there's a there's a freeze just then. Ah, it's not used by default. Okay. So let's have a look. Comms panel. Taylor Colony. Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So my screen froze just then. Don't know why. And let's just slow right the way down. And we're going to be scanning the Taylor Colony, which is on this planet here. And we're definitely on the right side. And it's a terrestrial planet. Okay. Right. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So that's the planet. This is the actual mission target. That's megameters that we're away from. The first interstellar colony, eh? How's about that then, eh? Oops, not supposed to say that. Target.
Lock target.
Okay, so we're scanning.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah. Target.
Locking on.
Target.
Lock target.
So if I scan him, beautiful corner tours. Okay, so I've scanned him. And what a beautiful planet. Okay. Comms panel. Tal Ceti was the first colony established outside of Sol. Tal Ceti II, now called Taylor Colony, had long been determined viable for habitation with life already present. Free oxygen detected in atmosphere via absorption spectra. Observation of the probe data confirmed this. Source civilian administrator. Okay. Yes. Very interesting. Okay. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that. Close panel. Transactions.
Transactions.
Exit. Exit map.
Exiting map.
Navigation.
Navigation.
6 jumps. Look ahead. Okay, let's turn around and get this beauty on the way. Okie doke. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Vectors. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Well done, Astra.
Engaging exit critical.
What I think one of the good things as they've done here
Fuel scooping.
is when the light shines on the glass of the ship, that on the windscreen, on the windshield, as they call it in America, of the you can see because it's a little bit blurry, like a magnifying glass against the sun light. I like that.
Temperature critical.
Oh dear. Boost engines. Oh, I can't do that, we're in FTL. Go to faster than light. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive. Course adjustment. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off again.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, 12 bodies found. And we're scooping up lots of fuel.
Complete.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Jumping to next system.
So what am I going to do with this 170 odd million credits that I've got?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Go to jump.
Engaging jump drive. Adjusting for jump. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Engage FTL.
Engaging drive. Leaving system. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. Status.
Status.
Nanomed trials successful.
Look ahead.
Clinical trials for new nanomedicines developed by Vitadyne Labs have delivered outstanding results. Observers from the Interstellar Health
Engage warp
Organization
drive.
summarized. Our teams carefully
Jumping.
monitored the use of Vitadyne nanomeds on patients for whom conventional treatments were unsuitable. In all cases, the nanomedicines eliminated malignant cells, boosted immune systems, and repaired damaged tissue. There is no doubt that this product
4, 3, 2, 1.
presents a breakthrough in nanomedicine with enormous healthcare potential. Professor Catriona Rook, owner of Vitadyne Labs, told the
Hull
media.
integrity is
It's highly
within limits.
gratifying to
All
have our
other
work
systems are
validated
in
in this
normal
way.
lanes.
I'm grateful to the IHO for its dignity,
Incoming mission critical message.
and I look forward to introducing our nanomedicines to the galaxy.
Fuel scooping.
We can review.
Fuel scooping complete.
Here are this week's major stories. Disgraced politician Juanita Bishop has called for a forthcoming book about the Far God sect to be banned. In a statement, Bishop described the book's authors as alien sympathizers and accused them of creating
Comms panel.
propaganda. Gethin Okonkwo, one of the book's writers, suggested that Bishop's desire to halt publication was an attempt to prevent a criminal investigation into her own activities.
Finished.
The range of new asteroid mining equipment is expected to trigger an increase in the availability of ores and minerals. A spokesperson
Just
for
listening to the
Industrial
news.
Mining Guild said the new tools would prompt a surge in private mining activity. In other news, Princess Aisling Duval has publicly rejected the isolationist group Nova Imperium and its figurehead, Hadrian Duval. Senator Zemi
Status.
Mittal publicly voiced agreement with Princess Duval, but Senator Pal Vestlacian
Status.
said that many senators were willing to recognize Hadrian.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So we just now going to the mission address, so to speak. Deposit 1. It's not that far away. And we should get there pretty soon. And once we get closer to it, a lot closer to it, we will open up our navigation again and have a look at the object that we need to scan. Transactions.
Transactions.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Visitor beacon ain't up there yet. Look ahead. So once we get closer, we need to look for the visitor's beacon. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Dee. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. There's got to be a visitor's beacon around here somewhere. Navigation.
Navigation.
There it is. And we're going to lock onto that. Finished. The visitor's beacon is on the other side. So that's where we're going. Ba-ba, ba-ba. And we're going to scan the visitor's beacon. And we're coming out of warp. Target. Whoa. Got to slow right down. Target.
Locking target.
And there's a beautiful planet down there too.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. Target.
Lock target.
See, I've discovered new data. Because every 4 of these ships that you scan, you find data that you can then later sell. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Sixicus visitor beacon. Open galactic map.
That's already done.
Exit map.
Closing map.
Finished. Navigation. Ah, it's 12 jumps, man. Okay. Look ahead. Look ahead. Status.
Status.
Okay, engage warp drive.
Impressive. Unable to comply.
I beg your pardon. Engage warp drive.
Unable to comply.
Hard points are deployed. Oh God. Engage warp drive.
Unable to comply.
Retract hard points.
Retracting weapons.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
You're awfully jolly, Astra. hard points are your weapons or your scanners or anything.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Start.
So we've got 10 jumps to do, and that's a lot of de-scanning.
Fuel scooping.
And a lot of fuel scooping. So I've really got to finish this mission because it's worth over 7 million. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Fast in the light velocity reached. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Right, we're going to Kala next. Comms panel. Finished. Engage warp.
Charging frame shift drive.
Welcome everybody to the stream.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Excellent.
Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So fuel scooping and scanning, travelling through the space-time continuum of a living universe.
Fuel scooping complete.
Navigation. 9 more jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Vectors.
2, 1.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Are they at normal levels, are they, Astra? That's fascinating. Excellent. Well, I've done a lot of jumps, and I don't know why. it said 10 jumps, and I did about 4.
Fuel scooping complete.
And then when I just looked, it just said 9 jumps. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Engage jump.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Hello, Christopher, and Merry Christmas to you, sir. This is the 200th episode of the Elite Files, and it just so happens to fall on a Christmas day.
Hyperspace velocity reached. All systems check out. No one
I've had a couple of problems with the volume of my settings in Windows 10, and so each time I was trying to talk to Astra, the problems were not coming from the software, the voice pack, or voice attack, or Elite. The problems were from the settings of my microphone. But hopefully that's been sorted now. Engage warp drive.
jumping.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Commander.
Chat on.
Adjusting the jump.
You may speak freely.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomaly. Exit at destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a bit of a coincidence
System scan complete.
because I was in an alternate universe that I was really getting into, and there's no way I'm going to abandon any other of my gameplay for just
Fuel scooping complete.
so as long as it's a sci-fi game, I'll play it. You know, I still want to play Mass Effect 2 and 3. The new features, the scanner, yeah, mostly. I like the setup of the menus. That the actual colour of the game is better. The texture of the planets is even better. It's all cool stuff. That's the way I see it. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
But I've got to finish this mission tonight, because I've left a couple of missions overnight and I've come back to them and I've run out of time.
4, 3, 2,
And I'm on some other channels now as well. I'm on Periscope and Play to Live.
fuel scooping.
And I'm fuel scooping.
System scan complete. Fuel
Getting
scooping
lots of
complete.
fuel there. Okay. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive. Leaving system. Interstellar velocity at maximum. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal.
Fuel scooping.
Now we're scooping up plenty of fuel.
Complete.
Navigation. 4 more jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. System map.
System cartography.
Hello, Commander Gates. And a Merry Christmas to you, sir. I had a look at your note that you sent me, Commander Gates, and I went through it, and I think I've got everything set up correctly. I went to the... I did, Commander Gates, yes. And I went to the realistic map, plotted my route, closed it, then went to the then opened up the map with the filters, and then set apply to filters, apply route to filters, engage warp drive.
Jumping. Maximum velocity.
I'm feeling quite tired.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Fuel scooping.
Wow, 20 bodies found. Doing lots of fuel scooping on the way.
Fuel scooping complete.
We'll wait until we get away from the star, because actually activating your warp drive too close to the star causes heat damage. So go to jump.
Jumping.
And I'm just opening up Twitch to see who else is around. Lots of people will be around, I guess.
Jump into next system. Faster than light velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
And we're going to fuel scoop. And 34 celestial bodies found. That's great.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. And I'm just scrolling on my tablet to have a look. Wow, some people have got 40 viewers, 42 viewers. I mean... am I in the list there somewhere? I can't be bothered to look, really. I'll just click on one. Right, I'm clicking on a random one here. And there he goes. I'll just pick someone at random on Twitch to watch while I'm playing as well. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Exactly,
Frameshift
Commander Gates.
engaged.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it into where I've got my
5, 4,
I've got my
3,
colour settings
2,
pasted.
1.
That turns my cockpit blue.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. So that's the system. That's the system. That's the mission system there. Our last visit for this particular client. Go to jump.
Charging frameshift drive.
Ah, right. Well, the thing is about having a hard copy written down is that you can carry it around with you anywhere. I mean, yeah, you can carry your phone around with you, but a piece of paper and a pen don't need to be charged up, do they?
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
And let's put the D scanner on again.
Fuel scooping complete.
So we've got a good number of heavenly bodies that have been scanned, and our fuel scooping is complete. There's a lot to be said about a piece of paper or a notebook or a little pocket diary and a pen do not have to be plugged in or have a USB port. Oh God, where am I going? Okay. Comms panel. Sixicus 4. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're locking destination to 6 ICAS 4. Look ahead. And we need to do is turn the ship around, and we're going to do that by nose diving. And there we go. I bet it is Elite. I bet it is Commander Gates to have the old notebook from when you started. I mean, that's like history of gaming right there. You know, it's things like that I mean, dare I, you know, we're the first generation of people doing this. You know, in years to come, people will be looking back and thinking, hey, they used to play games on their computers, and you know that perhaps they'll have gaming rooms in the future, which is like a holodeck on Star Trek. I mean, it could be a little closet that you can just move around in comfortably, but you put your VR helmet on or your VR suit, and you go into a little room that can be the size of a bathroom, say, and you go into another universe, a virtual reality, a virtual universe, and they'll think, oh, what about the days when they could they used to play on their screens and that notebook that you've got there, they'll be anybody would be fascinated by that, I think. Or anybody with a brain, or a fascination of history and technology, and not just an interest, you know. Online gaming and streaming, it's just you get to meet people, you know. We're all from different countries, different cultures, what have you, but you know, we love to play. The aim of the game is to play, you know. Sooner than we think. Yeah. Okay. This looks like a really interesting planet. It's got an ice cap on it and it's brown. Right. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're locking onto the visitor beacon. Look ahead. So that's the visitor beacon. Target.
Lock target.
Oh, not him. He's got in the way, hasn't he? The tow rag. Target.
Lock target.
Target.
Lock target.
Target.
Targeting.
Target.
Looking for firing solution.
No, we don't want to kill it. We want other people to come here as well.
Mission objective complete.
Excellent. Yeah. Right, here's a few things that have happened, everyone. I've put my stream up to 180p. And since then I've had a few odd things happen. But even so, my CPU... I've got 0 dropped frames. My CPU is working around 7%. Between 6.4 and 7.3%. And now if I put my tablet on and use some software to turn that tablet into a 5th screen, or into a 4th screen, and then put my OBS on that screen, on the tablet screen, it uses up a bit more memory or a bit more computer resources. And I noticed Astra works with a delay, or maybe I had some process going on. But Astra's definitely sobered up. Okay. Also, my microphone settings were really low, so I noticed when you speak in the window of voice attack, there's a level, and you can see when you speak the level goes up, like an indicator of your voice, like a visual indicator of your voice. Now, when Astra wasn't working properly, my microphone wasn't turned up properly. But since turning my microphone up, and also, let me just switch the window here. And also what happened is because I've reloaded Astra a few, sometimes, there's a limit to how many downloads you can download, so I had to purchase her again. That means I had to uninstall her and then reinstall Voice Attack and reinstall the voice pack, which meant Astra had to relearn my voice, and that's what I think happened. And she's doing well though. And I was thinking this scene here of my HOTAS and my keyboard, I was thinking about turning it on its head upside down, and then putting it at the bottom center of this screen, so you can actually see the direction of me using my joystick, rather than seeing the opposite of it in the top right of your screen. You'd see it in front of my radar. But what I could do is I could change its opacity so you can see through it, so you can still see the radar. Okay, let's get out of here. Comms panel. Lots of safaris going on there. Please take me back to White City. Okay. Finished. Wow, there it is. What a planet. Let's just enjoy the view there. What a beautiful universe we live in. Okay. Open galactic map.
Galaxy map.
So just to iterate what I was saying, the note that Commander Gates gave me. Here's the realistic planet. And we're going to White City. Which is there. And we're plotting route. Next we go to the map. And here we put that on there. We're exiting that. And what we're going to do next is we're going to navigation. 5 jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Let's get our speed up. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Ah, right.
Jump into next system.
That's a lot. Oh, and there's a nice little kink on the planet there
Maximum velocity
when I went into
engaged.
warp.
Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for access.
I don't know whether I've been here this way before, so let's scan these orbital planetary bodies. And let's scoop up the fuel. And if anyone is watching from anywhere, I have about 10 different channels now, 8 of which I have chat for. Periscope I have chat for. So if you're on Periscope, say hello. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Stream.me, others that you've never heard of. Afrika, Smashcast, any of those. The only one I don't have chat for is if you're on my Vrondos Malonos page on Facebook, you can chat with me there. But I do not have chat for Play to Live. Play the number 2 and then live. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Adjusting for jump. All systems check out. No one is...
Okay.
System scan complete.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
In fact, I've just thought of an idea. If I do this thing with my HOTAS of having it down the bottom center of the screen, OBS actually allows you
3, 2, 1.
to... I could focus the camera or change. I could have the camera just as it is now,
All systems
but then
check
go
out.
into OBS and split it up into 2, so I could have the throttle on the left and on the far left, and the joystick on the far right, or sort of like off center, so you could still see everything. In fact, that's a little thing that I'm gonna do after the stream, and I could actually even stream that.
Scooping complete.
Perhaps I could just stream that as well.
Warning.
Oh,
Temperature critical.
let's get away. How many more jumps? Navigation.
Navigation.
Right, 2 more jumps. Finished. Status.
Status.
Look ahead. So I'm just going to be just short of 180 million by the end of this mission. Or I could be on 180 million. That's if I get there. Okay, let's shut up and get there. Engage jump drive.
Jumping. Vectors. Faster than light velocity reached. Hull integrity is within limits.
It would be
Other
good
systems
also
will-
if they came up with a, and I know they do them, but with a gaming keyboard that
Fuel scooping.
that looked like it looked like it had just come off a UFO.
Fuel scooping complete.
You know, if they had a gaming keyboard that was touch screen gaming keyboard, you know, I'm sure they're thinking, you know, like the you've got the Elgato Stream Deck, and you've also got the software, the remote control software that goes with Streamlabs OBS. I mean, it all looks very sci-fi-y, and that's what we should have. Like, if you're into sci-fi games, you could actually buy a hardware keyboard that looks sci-fi-ish. I think so anyway. And that it's compatible with every sci-fi game out there. Okay, I'm just talking a load of nonsense because I'm tired. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
And perhaps you could have a little readout on the keyboard saying Commander Varandos Malonos logged on for his eyes only. You know. And the keyboard could have fingerprint recognition.
Hull integrity is within limits.
So when
All
somebody
other
else tries to
systems
use your
are
computer when you're not at home, you know, the keyboard gives the person a little electric shock. How about that? It is the wrong print. It is the wrong fingerprint. You are not Varandos Malonos. You will be electrocuted. You know.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yes. Yes. That's right, yeah. Commander Gates. But if it looked sci-fi-ish and stuff like that, it would be great. I mean, this HOTUS looks great. But if it had some sort of like squiggly writing or something, or if it had some displays on it, and you could program the displays to the game that you're playing, a bit like the Stream Deck, Elgato Stream Deck You don't have. You can have whatever icons you want on those buttons that light up. You can design your own. You can make your own JPEGs. And we're going to White City. And you could have sounds. You know, well, they do. You know, that's one of the things that I found great about when I first ever played X Beyond the Frontier in the 90s. You know, it was the sounds. It wasn't just the visuals. It was the sounds and the beautiful music and everything like that. What I was thinking, toying with the idea of when I play when I play EVE Online, what I could have in the top corner of the screen, I could host a NASA live stream, and they play beautiful, relaxing, chill out, sci-fi kind of spacey music on their streams. NASA do. And if I have that in the corner of my game, then surely I'm not infringing copyright, and I can keep that music in the game. Because if I download the video and extract the MP3 from it and then play it as I play EVE Online, then I am infringing copyright. But if I'm hosting the NASA stream with the music and I've got a little box of it in the corner, would that be infringement too? Because one thing about EVE is, like in real war, there's a lot of hanging around. And yeah, I can do missions and I can do planetary, lots of things. But if I'm waiting to PvP, then it does become a bit of a waiting game, which I don't mind that, because that's realistic. You know, it's like waiting for a bus, nothing happens, and then all three come at the same time. Like today, I was watching a stream of Elite, and this guy was playing this beautiful, relaxing music. I think he was just streaming on Twitch. I don't think he was streaming on YouTube. But it got me thinking, you know, if I'm doing something basic like mining in EVE, just putting some beautiful music on makes a whole difference. I don't know, just messing around with a couple of ideas. And our good Russian accent friends. Okay, landing gear down.
Gear down.
Send the station a docking request.
Request sent.
And I wonder, I've got a GTX 970 and I've got an i7 third generation processor. Now I wonder what graphics card I could upgrade to on this 6-year-old machine. Wow, what a fantastic view. This is space. And I can see our landing pad straight away. There it is. So this is the 200th episode, people, of the Elite Files. As we leap into another year. As one year ends, another one begins.
We will be forced to respond with aggressive actions.
They do, but I'd like to keep the music in my stream. Because if you infringe copyright, YouTube will silence your there won't be no sound on your stream at all when it comes to cataloguing it. I mean, during the live stream, yeah, you'll be able to hear it, but on playback of the stream, it'll be total silence. You know what? That deserves a salute, Commander Gates. Here we go. It'll soon be 3305. Yes, indeed, Commander Gates.
In the interest of improving traffic flow within the docking bay,
Okay.
we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
Okay. Enter hangar.
All right then.
I only ask you to enter the hangar. No need for this all right then attitude. Oh right, they got the permission of the creators of the music to use it. Right. Starport services.
Starport services.
I wonder how you can do that. I mean, if I want some chill out music that I've never heard before, I'm not sure who it is. Who do I approach to say, can I use your music in this stream? Okay. Complete mission. We want the money. Okay, with a Nalkin Emperor's grace, I have a friendly reputation. My superpower reputation is friendly. And my influence in Mahimata is about about an eighth. Right, and the security status of the Nalkin Emperor's Grace has improved in the Mahimata system. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's pick a cabin. Ah, right. Yeah. What I was thinking, Commander Gates, I mean, I haven't got the... I wouldn't mind getting back into doing some tunes. But, it's all time. Free copyright music. there are tunes that you can buy that you can use for your stream, but if you make money from it, it has to be on a non-profit kind of. There is a website called Copyright Free Music. Yeah, there are websites out there with copyright free music, and the general rule on those sites between the website and the people who upload their music to allow people to use it is you can use it for free if you don't make any money out of it, but if you make money out of it, then you have to give a certain amount to that person who wrote the music. Now the thing about that is if somebody watches my stream and tips me, I'm making money or whatever, but I don't know, it's confusing. But I have there is a website, it's Incomputech or something. Like there's royalty free music. Let me just see if I've got the I have used people's stuff before in my videos before I started live streaming with all the channels. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Finished. Look ahead. Okay.
That's already done.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to camera 1 again. Okay, hello everybody. And what I'm going to do, yes, but not for tips. Yes, okay. Right, this is my computer here. I've got a quad-core i7, 24 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. Now my NVIDIA is a GTX 970. Now I wonder what graphics card I could upgrade to from that GTX 970 on my computer that is 6 years old. And here's thank you to everyone that retweets us in text that goes with my earphones. We're just going to leave that scrolling. So if anyone out there knows, it depends on the motherboard, I suppose. Let's just have a look what kind of motherboard I've got. I've got a P8 Z77-V LX2 motherboard. That's a P8 Z77-V LX2 motherboard. That's what I've got. And I just wonder what graphics card I could upgrade to. And that's the thing, when I press the Alt and Tab thing, the game disappears from view. Right, what I'm going to do is just go to the Be Right Back screen. Here we go, let's show you a little slideshow. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And of course, with a Stream Deck, Elgato Stream Deck, I wouldn't have to keep on using the Alt tab thing all the time. But let's go back to the here, and there we go. Right, and it is actually on Game Capture. I am actually on Game Capture, and let's have a look at the capture my full screen, any full screen application, use LSI Crossfire capture mode. Okay, and I am streaming in 200. Something weird happened there. Okay, so here we are. Transactions.
Transactions.
Right, and have we set a course? Exit map.
Leaving map.
Look ahead. Navigation. 4 jumps.
Navigation.
Okay. Look ahead. And we're gonna go return to surface.
Right away, Commander.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of graphics card slot I'm using. Well, it's just a run-of-the-mill, I suppose, PCI slot. Perhaps I should get in touch with Nvidia and ask them. Prepare to launch.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks.
Don't start that with me.
Landing couplers disengaged. You are clear.
Loading configuration. Engines online.
Power to engines.
Stand by for launch. Power to engines.
Hand over departure.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Yeah, oh, yes. Christ, I bet my passengers loved that. Boost engines.
Afterburner is engaged.
Do you think my passengers love the Astra?
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
No, she's not answering. That's definitely a no. That's how far I've gone already. Engage warp drive.
Engaging.
What we
jump
need is
drive.
some warp speakers. The broadcast you were watching has now ended. Let's go to another channel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
One looks like a good one.
Confirming exit point telemetry.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. To a grade 5 you. Okay, after this mission we'll look into that. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Leaving system. Maximum velocity engaged. All systems check out. No.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, when I handed that mission in, I forgot to hand in all the data that I've been scanning. Silly Billy.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Raw materials and data materials. Well, that's a mission within itself, isn't it?
4, 3,
Jumping to next system. Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. All systems check out. No.
The engineering grind, okay. Everything.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I was feeling a bit sleepy earlier on. I've woken up now. Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Right, for some reason I cannot stream. Watch somebody else's stream. I don't know why, but it's just not happening.
Frameshift now engaged. All systems check out. No unusual.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
And let's do some scanning. Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Comms panel. Dav's Hope. HIP 160947. Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. So that's the kind of address of where we're going to, and there will be a nav beacon there. Transactions.
Transactions.
Visitor beacon, visitor beacon, visitor beacon. Look ahead. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Commander Vrondos Malonos. We are on board a Dolphin ship, Dolphin class ship, a passenger ship, and this ship is called the Dancing Dolphin. And we are all aboard. You do not need to have any tickets. This is a freebie on me. And we are just surfing the space, going from star to star, looking at all the nice things that the galaxy has to offer, the Milky Way has to offer, and it's all very jolly. And we're just discussing with Commander Gates that to do these missions quicker, it would be an idea to do the engineering grind. Oh right, okay. Raw materials requires that you... Right. Okay, I'm definitely into doing that, Commander Gates. Okay. So there should be a visitor beacon around here. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. There's the visitor beacon. It's a nice planet though. We come back down here, look at that. The beauty of blue. That's another good name of a ship, isn't it? If you had a blue ship. The beauty of blue. Wrong button. I pressed the trigger when I should have pressed button 3. Target.
Logging onto target.
Target.
Locking target.
So as soon as we target, the scanning triggers immediately.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. And look at that. There is the beauty of blue. We're right above it. Or below it. Okay. Comms panel. Oh, it's all very romantic, is it? Okay. And I said the beauty of blue, didn't I? I like it when things agree with my opinion before I see their opinion. Okay. HIP 44811. Here we come. Close panel. Or you can 3 kinds of material traders, raw data and manufactured throughout the bubble. Scattered, are they? Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
Sorry. Transactions.
Transactions.
Close map.
Exiting map.
Look ahead. Okay. Navigation. 6 jumps.
Navigation.
Finished. Go to warp.
Jumping.
Do 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 do.
3, 2, 1.
Confirming exit point telemetry.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
But I'm going in the direction of where I'm supposed to be going. It's now easy to load up on the lesser rare grader 1, 2 and 3 materials and trade them up to a very rare grade 4 to 5 materials. It's now easy to do that. Okay. Go to jump.
Jumping. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
You.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Course adjustment.
Space.
Engaging exit protocols.
Thanks everybody who's watching.
Fuel scoping.
We are scooping up the fuel.
Complete.
Right, okay, Elite. Okay, Commander Gates. But how do I know what materials I would need to increase my FSD? Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive. Maximum velocity.
Right.
Fuel scoping.
I'm going to see if I can, rather than use my old tablet, I'll see if I can use my new tablet as a source of streaming.
Complete.
No, we don't want that. Where's Twitch? Right. Okay. Sorry, I was just getting Twitch ready on my tablet there. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. And his stream seems to be okay. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Maximum velocity. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Right, yeah, I have got enough. I've got both up at the moment on my one of my USB monitors.
Fuel scooping complete.
I've got two USB monitors here, 17-inch either side of my 24-inch Benk gaming screen monitor, and then above one of the above both 17-inch monitors I have two tablets, one of which is streaming somebody from Twitch playing Elite, and my other tablet is not doing much at all. Perhaps I can have Facebook open or something. Oh, come on. I don't want that. Let's put Facebook up. Okay. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive. Leaving system. Key systems are at optimum levels. Ready for
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Yes.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, fuel scooping is complete. Let's do a scan here. Okay. Comms panel. A3. Navigation.
navigation.
So we're locking destination. It's a HIP 44811A3. Finished. And there we go. Let's just slow down. And we should be coming up to something. We should be coming up to our visitor beacon here. Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're looking destination on the visitor beacon there. Look ahead. And there we go. Multi-cannons. Chap's talking about multi-cannons there. Non-threatening USS sites. Right. Okay. And we're coming out of warp. Target.
Lock target.
Target.
Lock target.
Incoming mission critical message.
Target.
Looking for firing solution.
Ah, right. Okay. Okie dokie. Comms panel. Precious food ammonia worlds. Right. Right. Navigation. Transactions.
Navigation. Transactions.
So we've got one more to go to. Close map.
Leaving map.
Finished. Navigation. 10 jumps.
Navigation.
Okay. Look ahead. It's a very interesting looking planet there. Green and brown with a bit of yellow there. It's an ammonia planet. Ammonia, innit? Okay. Right, okay. Okay, Commander Gates. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
I scanned here yet?
Adjusting for jump.
Look at the ripple on the planet. Looks cool.
Key systems are at optimum levels.
System scan complete.
Right, let's do some fuel scooping. We've got 10 jumps to do,
Fuel scooping.
and that's jump 1. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage FTL.
Charging the FTL drive.
So I seem to be getting a good stream on my tablet, my more recent tablet, the Huawei.
Jumping to next system.
Who are we? HUA, Huawei. HUAWEI.
All systems.
The
checked
Huawei
out.
tablet,
No more
10-inch.
Fuel scooping.
And we fuel scooping, that's good. And let's start doing some scanning.
comply.
Okay, and we're still fuel scooping. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. Okay. Navigation. What was I going to do? System jump. Ah, it doesn't recognise that anymore. Right. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
They have a time limit on them.
Cruise adjustment. Hyperspace velocity reached.
I love it reaching hyperspace velocity.
Hull integrity.
I love
within
reaching that
limits.
velocity.
All
Hyperspace
systems are
velocity
at normal
reached.
levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. System jump. Doesn't recognise that command anymore. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engagement.
So the guy that I'm watching, he's doing Twitch his actual webcam or his camera. I imagine he's using a very good camera, not a webcam. It's really good, and his green screen's really good. The engineers were made much more easier to use in Chapter 1, way less confusing than they used to be. So they're better now.
Fuel scooping.
Wow, 26 bodies found. So now we've got 6 jumps to do.
Fuel scooping complete.
Go to jump.
Charging frameshift drive.
I do have Inara on me. Let's go to it. There we go. I'm on Inara here.
Vectors.
So that's something that I can go to later on.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal level.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's a lot better. Okay. Go to faster than light speed. Engage faster than light drive.
Faster than light drive charging now. Adjusting for jump. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
Oh,
disengaged.
okay. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Status.
Status.
4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Frameshift now engaged. Confirming exit point telemetry.
Fuel scooping.
okay.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
We're up to 84%. Right. Navigation.
Navigation.
3 more jumps. Right. Okay, Commander Gates. Look ahead. Go to warp.
Engaging jump drive. Leaving system. Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Key systems are at optimum levels.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. And we're off to the next place. Go to jump.
Jumping. Jump into next system. Engaging exit protocol.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. Go to jump drive on my mark.
Standing by.
Go. Go on. Mark.
Engaging jump drive.
Commander Gates, thanks very much for your insight, your precious knowledge. Thank you very much indeed, and a Merry Christmas. Have a great dinner.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Comms panel. Six, 9, 7, 8. 1. Exit panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
That's where we're going. We're locking destination. Not destination, but destination onto 69781. Look ahead. And we're not that far away at all. Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
6978 visitor beacon. Lock destination. Look ahead. That looks like it. That's where we're going. And it's a terrestrial planet. And it's on this side of the planet. And it's a very well populated planet. And there's the beacon. There we go. Target.
Locking onto target.
So we're scanning it.
Mission objective complete.
Yeah. And what a beautiful planet. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah, look at that, man. Okay. Comms panel. The warm seas of this outdoor world make it an ideal holiday destination. Well, yeah. Take me back to White City, where the girls are pretty. Look ahead. Galactic map. Close map.
Closing map.
Navigation. 7 jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. On my mark, go to warp. Go to warp on my mark.
Okay.
Engage.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Good girl.
Leaving system.
Excellent. Wolfie?
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage warp drive on my mark.
Standing by.
Engage.
Jumping. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. System scan complete.
Okay, we've got to remember now to sell our data when we get home.
Fuel scooping complete.
Jump to next system. Go to jump.
Jumping. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Fast to the light velocity reached. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal.
I was in my spaceship flying around one day. I've not come across the Thargoids yet. Not yet, I haven't. No, not I haven't. No, not yet.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okie dokie. Navigation. Look ahead. Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive. Interstellar velocity at maximum. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Engage warp.
Charging frameshift drive. Course adjustment. Maximum velocity engaged.
And there we go. There's our home for now.
Fuel scooping.
Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba.
Fuel scooping complete.
And that's completed. And I am seated. Being completed. Engage warp speed.
Engaging jump drive. Adjusting for jump. Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Confirming exit point telemetry.
Okie dokie.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yay. And there's White City. Not that far away. Let's hope we don't get interdicted. And we're right on the right side of the station. There on the hologram you can see the opening kind of letterbox kind of opening there, where we indeed enter the stazione, the station, as they say in Italian, the stazione. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. Just slowing down a bit. If I can make 10 million in every stream, I think that would be pretty cool. And I've done that tonight. Maybe that's a new target I should go for. I wonder how long I can keep it up though. So there's White City, looking very pretty. Oh. There we go. And we'll soon be landing. And we've got plenty of fuel on board because we've been doing all that fuel scooping. We've been doing a lot of scanning. We must hand in our scanning data, because I reckon it's worth a couple of million. Well, more than that, hopefully. And as soon as we get in the white, there we go.
South Kruger, Victor, Romeo, Oscar. We look forward to receiving your destination, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Thank you. Gear down.
You're welcome, sir. Deploying landing gear.
Not you, Astra. I was speaking to the very nice gentleman there. Search for landing pad.
Asking now.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 4-4.
And another fantastic view of coming up to the station.
Scan detected.
There we go.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100.
Okay, sweetie, I've done that. Okay, and let's settle her down. Now we've settled her down.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Will do. Enter hangar.
Acknowledged.
Services. Starport. Starport services.
Starport services.
Okay. It's 5 million. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Status.
Status.
I have 184 million. Buyback cost is 500,000. Okay. Look ahead. Everybody here, thank you very much for watching. I've really enjoyed this 200th episode. Just recently I've been doing shorter streams as I cope with my very, very long hour job. Thank you very much for bearing with me and coming to the channel. And without a further ado, may I wish you a great second day of Christmas. There are 12 days to Christmas, and it's January the 5th, that is 12th night. So it's not over until January the 5th, 6th. So eat, drink and be merry. The star is among us, and whatever that means. And see you soon. Take care. And bye for now. Here are the closing credits. Good night, and I wish you well.